Smoking gang, we in this bitch. Yeah, we in this bitch. On the court talking shit. Yeah, we talking shit. Smoking gang, we in this bitch. Yeah, we in this bitch. On the court talking shit. Yeah, we talking shit.
Check one, check two. Oh! Yeah. What? What? Goddamn, still got me. Woo! What's goody? Let's pop it. Brand new whip just hopped. Or what is it? Digging in there. What's woo? Careful. Digging. But let's happen. We back. I guess. We back in it. Back with another episode of motherfucker. I guess you shouldn't. Whatever. There's no algorithm when it comes to bombing. What's happening? But we're in there, chilling. I get feeling. Not gonna lie, yo. I feel like I would start this right. I did go to bed, but it is fucking. Not gonna lie, it seemed kind of taxing, but had a little bit of free time, so if you gotta get the grind mind state, gotta get them in while you can, cause you never know when you're gonna be at. I don't even know where I was going with that, but yeah, just trying to get a slight one time, let the people know it's back again, hadn't it, but ain't too much been going on in the wonderful world of Ethan, but we what we got? Maybe I shouldn't start with a. I guess it was just fucking stroking for the first 15 minutes. But there's something to like. We're gonna start with the motivation, but there's something to like. What's that bullshit they be talking about? It's the work they don't see that pays off, or some shit like that. But it's basically like you gotta work when like no one's looking, and like I feel like this kind of falls in that category sometimes because obviously no one's looking, but it's like you still gotta work, put in the grind, the hours, the little 30, 40 here. Try to, I don't know. It's just I try to kind. I'm just way too fast. So I think. I don't know. I'm kind of taking this like almost in the comedy route where it's just like I'm getting these in as I can. So it's like, no, I'm not doing them as often as I would like to. But it's like when I got a free hour or free 2 hours here, it's hard to not be like, well, I should. It's like I could sit here and play the game or do some, which I'm not going to lie, I was going to. But motherfucker was updating. So I was like, all right, I guess we're doing it regardless. So I wasn't even going to get in the stew like this. But I don't know. Just because sometimes I feel like if I'm not. But, like, because I've had a whole day at work and I've done some other shit. So, it's like, if I don't feel, like, refreshed and, like, in here ready to pop off, it doesn't. I want to come with good vibe, I guess. But we're not doing too bad. We just doing bullshit at my work. Kind of slowed it. I'll get into the cold, too. But I got these running boards on the side of my truck. Went to go clear off some snow off top. Like, I put my foot and stepped on the side of them. Straight rough. Front one, bow, out. So now we just hanging. So I did metal zip tie that bitch back up yesterday, and then when I had it in work today at the end of the day today, I brought it in, picked that bitch up, and fucking damn near just yanked them bitches off because that shit was so rusty and fucked. But after that, kind of just cut off where the mounts were, and I just fucking left it because it didn't even because it was either you take out these fat ass bolts from the underside of the frame, or you try to take the 18s out from the running board. But the 18s that are in the ring, they're fucked, barely even bolts anymore. And then I don't even want to take those ones out of the body because them motherfuckers. Whew, the bushings I'm looking on top of that look so crusty, dusty. I didn't even want to take them bitches out to even see what. So right now I got half an L bracket out of there. I got an I bracket right now down there. It's a lowercase I could chopped off the bottom of it. But, and I'm not gonna lie, there's like a fuel line or like a brake cable line or what the fuck was it? Might have been my parking brake cable line. Something. It's like two lines that was running across the frame and I'm like cutting this shit off and I'm just like, because I already poked through on the one side, so I was like, fuck. So I'm like out here with the long ass blade, but I'm just using like the last like couple teeth, just trying to slice off this last little bit. But we got done. It looks good. I haven't decided if I'm in love with it with the no running boards. I do. It looks taller now, which I do appreciate. It's a little sleeker look. But now it makes me want to take off this like lower lip thing I got on the front of the truck because now I feel like I'm too face heavy. Like now I need to either take that off and kind of bring the truck back up a little bit. But I don't know. It's on there for right now. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, I haven't been too worried about the fucking POS truck, but because she's been working. I don't know, nobody really cares anymore, but it's like I've had it's like the radio's been working for a while now. I got the sub working and stuff. Finally, like today, for some reason, hit the perfect tune where it just got the tune. I was like, okay, guess this is our final settings because that's just been rolling smooth. And yeah, it's got tires. It's got those new shocks on it. It's got a new belt on it. It's got a bunch of new stuff on it. But it's been running fine. It's been starting out. Look cold. I'll bring that too. The cold been on her. She be hitting that king in the morning. But it ain't no king, you know. It's all starter, baby, you know. But she's been starting smooth, but I'm not gonna lie, this cold has been the negatives for what? Who's the negatives for? That shit. Who is these negatives for? Cause I get it, Jack Frost, nip at your nose, nip at these nuts. Cause what is going on? Talking about I shouldn't just waking up and like that's almost like cause just I guess extremes they piss you off. Cause just waking up and seeing -7, talking about feels like -16. It makes me. Why? Why? And then it makes it's like no, I like living here. I like seasons, but then I'm like, I know the fuck I don't. Like maybe I would like hot all the time because I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I'm not hot to cold spectrum, but I would almost rather be like 110 than -4 if that makes sense. Because there's yes, both extremes suck, but god damn, just cold. Like I mean, and they always say because you can only take off so many layers when it's hot. You keep putting on layers when it's cold, but it's not. The amount of time it takes to do everything. I shouldn't have to put my dog in an outfit just to let him outside. My man's out there in a parka and boots. See, I could have made that better. My man's out there in a parka and the Timberlands fucking. But he's out there in these little ass boots with these pink writing on them. Big ass pit bull looks ridiculous. But he gets cold and his fucking can't walk in the snow because his fucking feet hurt. And then he walking so now he got to get the boots. But this little nigga hate the boots because he don't want to put them on. So, the whole time. So it's but fuck him. You gotta put the boots on and jacket. This is like little kid shit. Motherfucker don't want to put his coat on. But that's the thing. He don't give a fuck about the coats. He just do not fuck with the boots. But at the same time, it's like I know he likes the boots because he be holding his feet when he be walking in the snow. So, but then we got the boots on. This motherfucker taking off through the yard. So that shit. Anyways. Fuck was I talking about? Cold. It's too fucking cold. But yeah, no, I still take the heat over that shit because that shit in Arizona was crazy. Christmas Day talking about 70 something. I'm out there. Oh, you could. It's very hard not to get used to that. God damn. Then you see how much the houses are. You be like, fuck. That's what you're paying for. God damn, you're paying for the weather out there. I'm gonna tell you that. You're not paying for the house. The houses be fucking but the fucking It's not even like they're not good. It's like you can find nice houses. There's just gonna be $600,000 for no fucking reason. But that shit, I get it. It's anywhere nice, paying for the weather, but that shit seems a little out of hand. Now I'm just like blanking. I'm like, I really got nothing to say. But it's like I didn't got it all the time. Like I said, you gotta get them in while you can. Get them in how you fit it. Let me talk and fix my hair. Like that's not one of the gayest things ever. Fuck it. Speaking of gay, I've been going through this thing. I don't know if I'm making this into a bit or I'm just gonna compile this as a list for the world. But there's some things in life that I found out just seems to be is gayer than being gay. Like there's gay. I understand you like DMB. Cool. Enjoy yourself. But there's some things that's just I can't. Because now I'm looking at this joke that's about. I'm like, why? That's not even a joke. Talking about I'm all for the LGBTQ bumper sticker people. I must have been saying something fucking retarded that night. But things are gay to me because I keep adding to this list. My funny, I had to put a rainbow by this bitch because, oh my god. Because I had to remember, because shit keeps coming up, and I'm like, huh? Comment on a gayer than being gay joke. Come on, Ethan, you got a vamp. It's for the audio listeners. Because I'm on some real dumb shit. I'm looking through a whole phone, can't find the double dash. Damn, what's the word for that? The double dashes? The quotation marks. My dumb ass. Once again, things are gayer than being gay. Stopping at a yellow light. Obviously. Covering your mouth while you eat. Insane. Holding the bottom of a mug, motherfucker, with some that type of shit. But it's like I guess you can make this in this first shot. But I don't know. Fuck it. In the comments, you really want to work out the bit. And fucking I'll do it on stage. Hiccups also gave them big ass. Something about like you want more in the air in your throat. See, it's even dumb. Using another man's chapstick, that shit's gay. Going by your middle name, insane. Insane behavior. And then wearing a blanket. And some are more like egregious than others. It's like I get it. I got the blanket all over right now. Y'all never know. Undercover, but y'all don't see where I did that undercover. Y'all get it, but it's like that doesn't mean you would necessarily like DMB, but it is fruity behavior. If that, I guess that's what I'm saying. It's all fruity behavior. It's all fruit basket adjacent. You know what I mean? I guess I can make that, but it's also like that's the joke. I'm gonna be the fruit basket guy. No, thank you. But look at me on transition. Speaking of jokes and comedy, I've been thinking because I go back and forth with this fucking stupid thing. Where I'm like, I want this rehearsed set, and I'm like, no, you gotta memorize it, and I'm like, no, you just gotta go off the cuff and just do these two. Really, and Neil said, this is, you gotta find your voice in the first couple of years. In the first couple of years of comedy, you don't know what you're doing. I don't, and you're right, and I'm frustrated. And so, I really thought, not that I would have figured, but it does feel like I would have figured something out by now, and it just feels like I figured out nothing but just the confidence to stand on the stage and be somewhat likable. Like, I'll give that over like the first couple times. Like I feel like I'll walk on whatever stage I can bomb, do well, doesn't matter, and so I can move on. But I feel like those first couple times, yeah, may have been like ugh, a little nerve wracking. I was still going into it with the I don't care, but it's also at the same time it's like you want to be good. It's just like it was more I want to know that things I'll say will get laughs, and now that I know like things I could say can get laughs, I'm like okay, there's a little confidence in that. But now I'm like trying to make them good. But now I don't feel like they're fucking good. So now I don't know what the fuck I'm doing because I'm like, I tried this, I tried that. So now, tried something else. We're kind of rolling back the clock. I have tried it with like, I don't know if I told y'all about that with what's the fuck story? Short story, long story, quick. I don't even know how to make the sound without like Peter getting involved. Long time ago, it was just a story about a dog ripping open cocaine bag. I'll put it at that. It was a dog ripping open a bag of cocaine. I'll put the story at that. No one got hurt. Dog didn't get hurt. Didn't touch it. There's a story about it. So I went up with that one night to try the story. Kind of went whatever. Didn't really do what I want to do. So I kind of stepped back away from stories. Went back into the memorizing. Now I think about it different instead of like doing stuff that happened to other. Because it did happen to me, but it wasn't the same. Now I remember the story of, which also I have a bunch of these stories written down. I guess I should just go through them. But this one's like, it's very, I don't know. At the time of my life, pissed. I was very angry about the situation. I was very upset. But looking back on it now, I can see it with the brightest pen, semi-funny. And so now I want to go into that perspective. But I also want to go into it with not a whole lot of preface. Like, I want to just go on stage and just kind of let my thoughts ring. Because, like, this is a real, like, these ones are, like, this is a real story, like, that really, the events are just, I can be funny. That's the only, like, this is real shit that's semi-serious, could got people, but it's, like, at the same time, it's a funny situation. So, I'm trying to go into it with that and just hoping that kind of, But it's also been cold as fuck, so it's like they haven't been canceling mics, so it's like I hope they still have one on Wednesday, but we'll see. But between now and then, hopefully I'll have, or between now and the next one, hopefully I'll have gone up and like tried the storytelling. We'll see where it goes. Because it's only 5 minutes. I'm thinking I can squeeze it, because this, it could be a fucking, could do a fucking hour and a half long lead up to what's about that. But this, I'm just gonna kind of hit this bullet point because it was a crux point in my life that really did. How to explain? It did transition me from, okay, I'm down at the bottom, out of everything, out almost out the weed game. What am I doing now? And so that it was one of the turning points that pushed me into like selling cocaine, doing other things. So that's what doing other things sounds crazy after selling cocaine. He's like, oh, he's selling ass. Mm-hmm. Boy, I thought selling booty. I wasn't selling booty. That's crazy. If anything, I was buying booty, but no, I was not buying booty. Lovely wife. My homies on the innocence, they do what they do. I can't. What they do with their money is their business. But yeah, no, it's a very fucked up situation for me. But I don't want to ruin it. You know, see it come to KJ's on Wednesday. Who gives a fuck? But do think it can be a funny story because it's all me. It's all about bad shit happening to me. And it's like I got kind of a lead up. I'm like, oh, I think something's gonna work out, and then just definitely does it. And so it's just that comedy. I'm gonna try to run through the story. Hopefully, people don't just get sad or just get mad at me. And so it's like I don't think they'll get mad at me, but I do think you could just get sad and get concerned and be like, sir, you should have reported this. But it's also like you gonna report one on that. It's the same type shit you can report to a police. You know what I mean? So we'll try to see where we go with that. But also, it's like I don't want to be like I'm trying to be like other comedians, but I would. Every nigga takes a drink before he lies. Because there is certain instances of other comedians I would like to be like, but it's not that I didn't want to focus on the more like criminal aspects of my life, but it didn't. I was more, I guess, in the beginning of stand up. I'm still in the beginning of stand up, but like definitely with like the side memory, I was definitely more attacking the what you see at face value. You see me, you see biracial something, and so I just ran with that. So I got 5 minutes on some biracial. This is what you're looking at. This is why. Kind of figure it out thing. And now I'm kind of not. I have that. I feel like it is a thing where I do kind of want, because the comedians I do really like, they talk about criminal shit and they talk about the shit that happened. It's not that I want to necessarily glorify, because especially with this story, it's like something just didn't go very well for it. It just didn't go the way I wanted. I was on the complete opposite end of, Jesus Christ, everything sounds like I got touched, but just didn't go how I want. So it's not that I want to make it this thing, but I do want to explain these stories like a Joey Diaz, like a Ali Sadiq. I want to, because it's like, but then that's the thing with my set before. I think maybe it was because I was scared of the silence a little bit. Because like I can deal with the silence, but I don't know if I can do. And it's like I can. You could physically stand up there and do that, but to do 3.5 minutes of silence, 4 minutes of silence for that last minute, it's like that's a lot. And so I feel like I might have been a little like leaning on the set I memorized, because it's very one after the like it's very punchy. Like I'm trying to get in a joke every other word type of deal, and so I feel like that might be a crush for me in a sense, because I'm trying to get too many laughs maybe, and so. Because that way, if I'm getting laughs the whole time, I'm comfortable because I know they're enjoying it. And maybe it's because that 3.5 minutes, that 4 minutes, if they're in silence, I don't know if they're enjoying that, and that's making me uncomfortable. But should be just like, I don't give a fuck. It's like, which is what I'm going up with. It's like, I don't give a fuck if you enjoy this story. I just want to share it, maybe to get it off my mental head, because my wife was there. Fucking half the friends I had that went through this shit aren't even here around no more. So it's like I just got all these fucking stories and all this shit that happened. It's just in here, and so it would be a little nice just to be able to. Because who wants to go to fucking? And I hate to be the comment, but like comedy is my therapy, but somebody's got to hear about this shit. Because, God damn it, I'm going to fucking write some shitty book if not. Because it's just, I keep scratching my head like the nigga that's lying. But, and that's the other thing. It's not that I want to, like, make these stories bigger than they are. But it's just, I'll tell. It's like almost like, because I've told some of these stories. Cause now think about it, it's like, I've told some of these stories to, like, coworkers and things, or, like, new friends I've met. And then it's, the way I like naturally go about telling them, like I'm doing it in like a funny try to think, because it's not, because I'm not doing it necessarily like a woe is me kind of thing. It's more just like a it's my ass stupid, like that type of deal. And so like, oh, gotta sit up for this one. I don't know. Comedy's a funny thing because it's really, and I guess that's the thing. You imitate who you like, but then it also brings back to the beginning. Is like I do want to imitate that BA because I do want to have a. I do. There is like, now that I think about it, it's like a mesh of the two. I want to be able to be like an Ali Steak, sit in the chair, be solemn, be smooth, tell the not clean story, but tell the through story with a good heart on, and then be able to grab you at the end and really get. But I also want to be able to be a Joey Diaz and jump off the chair and say the loud thing and then get the growl or the power, do the act out or the body movement or the shit like that. Because I can tell you, we put it up on me like this, and I'm like, God damn, and I'm like, why you so? And so like that type of, and that type of movement is the shit I want to incorporate. But it's also the way they tell the stories is because I don't. Maybe it's because I'm lazy. Maybe it's because I don't want to write. It's probably a little bit of both. But goddamn, does writing fucking suck? And it's not like it sucks. Like, it is cool. Because especially with my one set, like, it was cool to have these ideas, put them down, and then kind of break them down and figure out how I can organize these in a way that kind of ba-ba-ba-ba, and kind of, like, has this rhythm to it. But there's also something part of me that's like, I did this to like not work. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm trying to do this shit because I'm trying to do lazy work. I'm trying to make sleepy money. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to just show up and be that. Like I'm trying to just be him. And so it does feel like it'd be so much smoother. It's like, okay, pick a story. That story, I'm gonna walk up there. Hey y'all, here's this. And so that type of shit is just, and then the rehearsing and the going over and the back and forth, like it starts to turn to a job, and it's like I'm already doing 90 other things. It's like I just want to be able to sit on a stool and talk some shit. But then that's the other thing is I'm realizing we're really talking this out like out loud right now because I'm realizing I'm taking a lot from the back of the room, if you know what I mean. And I shouldn't be. I should give a fuck about the front room. I should give a fuck about the crowd. I should give a fuck about them enjoying time. But it's also like I feel like there's a small part of me that's like I shouldn't care about fucking no one. I shouldn't care about anyone. It's like just go on the stage and do the shit you want to do. If I want to go up there and tell some fucking 5-minute story about some bullshit that happened to me, you might not even find it funny. I might not even have fucking closure for it. But eventually, if I tell it enough times, somebody will figure something the fuck out, won't they? So it's just these things, which I feel like it's almost why I'm so with my one set is because I'm trying to either impress fuckers in the back of the room or I'm trying to keep this crowd engaged enough to where I feel comfortable that I can keep going because I know they're laughing. I know that guy, so I don't have to. I just feel like now I need to like go up there. It's like, eat the fucking sign. And I'm going to say all this shit and be back here next week talking about I bombed. This is the worst thing I ever did in my life. Don't ever let me tell you I want to tell a fucking story. I'm going to be up there with fucking ding, ding, ding. I'm going to be Mark Jordan comedy. I'm going to be up there like that in a fucking second. Call me Carl. But we're going to try the Ali, the Joey. We're going to try to fucking, I say Ali, but Ali, like Muhammad. But I really do. I really want to try it. God damn it, would it not be fucking easier if I could just walk on the stage and just tell a fucking story? Which now I'm thinking that's kind of like why I love the comedy, because what you call it, Comedy Central, This Is Not Happening. All of those were always Ari. So it was always fucked up stories, bad stories. It's always about cocaine, mushroom, dumb shit, and it's like I'm not gonna lie, it's like this might be a shock to me, but it's like I was out of chair, my boy. It's okay. it's okay. And people be like, but you live out there. How you be out there? Because I was with them. That's all you had to do. I went, okay, I need drugs. I like smoking weed. Where it is at? Over there. Let me guess where it's not at, with these fucking farm folks, okay? That's where we got it. You got a lot of years with some farm folks, and you go, I like selling weed. Now we got some niggas. Didn't go strictly niggas. It went niggas adjacent. It was white people that acted like niggas into actual niggas. And so, at a certain point, it's like, but it's like, you playing with a playboy hustler. You playing with a pimp, baby. Woo-hoo. I was out here, woo-hoo. 17, get to that Shirley, baby. Oh, oh. But, which is also crazy because it was recreation at the time for me then. I didn't even think about it as like a money making thing. I was like, yeah, that's a little weekend activity. Fuck you mean. But irregardless, around the block. So it's like I would like to. There's like it's like I don't. It's like how do you explain the story of me? Call me 17, the homie 21, I guess. Because I'm freshman, senior type shit, so that's not how that works. I'm 7, so, okay, that's how that works. Because when I was a freshman, he was a senior, so I'm 17, call him 3, call him 20 maybe. 20. Old ass dad, back at dingy bar, hitting them bitches. Just fucking ha. And so, how do you tell people about that? You can't. Unless it's like this, you can't just go, hi, my name's Cindy. How do you guys go? You know I like doing in the back of the with. You can't do that to people. It scares them. I understand why, but it would be nice because like those stories, all day. They're every left which way. Because you got to think, from 17 to fucking, I kind of 17 because that's when I started trying to make money. 16 is just smoking weed with friends. He was trying to get high. 17, where I was like, all right, we gonna make $1. But make $1, make $100. It's fine. Fucking have vernacular and also be able to talk like a fucking, know what I mean? But 17, it's probably 23, 24 when I start fucking around. Because there was a lot of transitionary periods to where we're job hopping in the wrong market, if you know what I mean. But it worked out in the end, I guess. Unless it's fucking part of my Diddy doc. But why'd I go with Diddy? I could have went with Chapo, fucking El Capone. That's Al Capone, whatever the fuck his name. I could have went anybody cool. I went with fucking Diddy. But I think those stories would be a little easier to tell. And this is very like comedy heavy, I guess, in this section, but not that I'm getting frustrated with it, but it's like I enjoy it, but it's like I would just wish it. And it's like that's the thing, it should be hard, but it's like I just wish it was easier sometimes. Like sometimes, god damn it. It's like I understand Big J and all them guys that I look up to, just like they got jokes for years and they have all this material, but goddamn does it look like they're not just sitting down and just having a good time. And that's almost what I want to do, is just sit down, tell this story, and just have a good time. And especially if it's a story, I feel like I'm once again talking all this bullshit. I'm going to come back next week talking about it's terrible. But I just feel like this way I'll be like it's like if I say something and then it's like I can tell they didn't like it, I can take a minute and be like, why you ain't like that? And go into it, because I just don't keep talking about it. I don't feel like I just want to, here's the blanket, gay and big gay. But I keep talking about it. I don't feel like I have this freedom to like really maneuver on stage and not, but I don't know. I just don't feel like I have the freedom to go with outside of my set because I feel maybe like my set's not good enough, I guess. I don't know. I'm just getting sad. I don't know, guys. I might just hang myself. That's the other thing. I don't know if you're saying that. But, which is crazy too, is because it's like, been there, brother. I get you. Brother. I've been looking at the north end of a barrel. But, it's also at the same time, it's like, buddy, I don't know. It's just you better have nobody. Because fuck, that's what kept me. Because god damn it. You gotta have something, cause you like. But I get it. You think it's like that person's dead. They don't like me. This person left. This person not here no more. It's just me. It's like, all right, it's just you in the Disney house. I get it. Paint the wall. But if you got like a dog that still likes you, stick around for the dog. He wants to get fed now a couple times. Wait till the dog dies, then fucking do a little interior decorating. But I don't know. I guess that's my 1-800 number. Somebody still cares about you. Don't do it. Don't do the one last bungee jump. Don't do the concrete skydive. There's gotta be fun ways of saying shooey. But I want to go old school seppuku. Just but at the same time, you're supposed to like disembowel yourself, but then it's like you're still alive. Or do they cut your head up before or after? I don't know. I just feel like you'd still be alive after they disembowel you. After you disembowel yourself. No? Just me? What am I doing on time? I feel like I'm not doing great. I feel like we're not doing great. But once again, didn't have a whole lot. A lot of vamping. I guess we can run through some. Let's see if we got some little jokes. Let's see if y'all like. Let's see what new bits were. Cruising through Ethan's head. Oh yeah, Ethan sounds like a trans name. I've been working on some Ethan bits, but it does. I don't know why it sounds like, and for some reason it sounds like female to male transition name for me. But oh yeah, there's a part of this that I was like, oh, I talked about my just dead air as I was looking at that, but there was a part that I was like, my dad's kind of smart because Buddy was like, he was smart enough to get out before like a nigga got big. You know what I mean? Cause like he knew he was like, nah, this nigga get big, he's gonna be a problem. I probably should dip out that. Cause I get it. If I was in the same position as him too, I would want the fucking bro. Now it's just me shit talking about that. Come get it, but that speaker. And that would be a crazy twist after all this time. It's like you reach it from the pod, my nigga, is what you reach out for. It's fucking insane. Craziness. But, oh yeah, once again, trying to look more Ethan. I look like I've been embalmed. I don't know if anybody likes that, but I don't know. It's just something about like I have the complexion of a corpse. You know what I'm talking about? Like a black dude corpse? No? I guess everybody don't like that. Oh yeah, so either a mechanic's got a bad hairline or missing teeth, and that shit. Oh yeah, I don't see. I hate all of this. Let me sit here and run through bits like I got something to fucking talk about. But it's also like, what do you want me to talk about? Like a 4.8. It's like, so I'm not really a word. Like I don't want to talk about the world kind of guy. These come out so far in between. It's like, who knows what the fuck's happening. But to be like, I ain't sitting on the side of. Fuck, it was a fun topic because it's really the big gone and we're taking over the world by now. The old ice cold soda. The old ice cold soda, if you know what I mean. The old ice cold sodas out there. They get a little aggressive. But I think it's just because niggas playing. Y'all be playing. Acting like they ain't got that. Nah, I mean, like, you see it? Why they acting like it's not? I get it. But it's also like, let me take one. I don't know what to tell you. But that does feel like Buddy's just out there tweaking. He's like, fuck it. Get these ones out. Put these ones in. We taxing these ones. It just feels like, I don't know. But that's the other thing. I'm not a world. I don't. Fuck do I know. I'm just going to make money and pay these bills. Whatever y'all niggas do around that shit, it's good with me. But that I don't understand how people be so, I can't believe. Really? You can't believe any of these people would be doing horrible things. None of them? Okay. Sure. It's fine. I don't want to be like, I'm a 10-4 eye guy, but at the same time, it's like, come on, dog. You give a dog enough pennies, he's gonna, I don't know, buy a child. I don't. No, it's just you can't give those people that much money and that much influence and think they're not gonna do horrible things. It's okay because it doesn't affect you. Kinda does a little bit, but it's just like the shit is so far in between from affecting the like average individuals that we gotta. I was just about to go. You want to make change? You really got out and Charlie Kirk a motherfucker, but you just can't. It's not how you get change. You can't just be out here John Wilkes Boothing people. But I don't know. How do you get change? Because obviously the people in power are making too much money and they're all jacking each other off just so they can all stay in power. So it's like if that's happening, it's like where's the real change come from? And it's like the change comes from like the accidental things. It's because people in certain power want certain things done, but you can't go about it that way. So you have to do it in nice ways that you can overlay your underlying devious activities, if that makes sense. I just feel like a lot of it's some like, oh, we're gonna put a whatever here. We're gonna make a sanctuary here. We're gonna put a I don't even know what here, and then it's just okay. But what else is coming under that bill? Well, we're also actually gonna take the left foot of every child. It's like, okay, well, I'm glad we have this fountain or whatever the fuck, but I don't know. It's just, but then it's like, who? Well, you want to be president? I don't want to be president. You want to be president? I don't want that fucking job. Because people also act like that's just, well, you have to tell everybody what to do. That's not what the fuck this nigga did. Let me talk, like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I feel like at the very least, like, we talking about paper pushing, maybe. Talking about signing a couple things. You doing a couple interviews. You listening to what these fucking lizard people are telling you to do. It's like, you don't have to do too much. The lizard people don't even have to be real. Just be the scaly skinned motherfuckers that you see behind all them old fuckers. It's like every motherfucker in Congress has been there for way too long. You act like these people not telling that nigga what to do. You don't get the fuck out of here. They would know what they want to pass. But I'm just blanking on shit talk. It's like, who else can I shit talk? Who's that one bitch? Kathy Bates or whatever that made all that money off the stock market? Give me or her. Not Kathy Bates. Fucking Rosie O'Donnell. I don't know what the fuck. The old lady. But give me or her and her husband that made however much money. Them fucking tweakers. You can't tell me they not doing weird crack sex. Then that's the other thing. Is that's what's like, how can't you don't think all them weird motherfuckers is doing? It's like to anybody to have that level of determination and shit to run for like a political office. It's like I don't see them like getting a whole lot of pussy in high school. You know what I mean? It's just I understand. I don't know. I would understand why they're out there buying prostitutes. I'm like, yeah, probably. Where the fuck's he got time to meet a bitch? I get it. Motherfucker's trying to be congressional leader or whatever the fuck. So, you think Ben Franklin was out here getting pussy? I think they're all out here getting pussy. Isn't that the thing? I think history. I just talked about that the other day about all the presidents getting pussy, but there's something to that because, goddamn, do they love pussy? Love it. Love that shit so much. It's like, don't the rest of us, but it's also at the same time, it's like, dog, it's like in the Oval Office. It's like, fuck, but that's the same time, everybody heard that and be like, that's exactly what I would have done. It's exactly what, it's like, how not? It's like, how can't you just like, come on. I'm president and you're not going, come on, it's craziness. But then there's other things, like, we're all equal. Not if I'm the president. Not if I'm the president. I'm pretty sure they made Michelle that shit. Barack be on his knee. Never mind. I like Barack. I want to be cool. We can shoot hoops one day. Kind of, that was gay ham more than the fucking hoop shot. Jesus Christ. This nigga play basketball at the, I don't even have anything. GAYCMC. Yeah, there it is. GAYMCA. There was the gay joke. Just took me a minute. GAYMCA. But, God damn it, that can't be what I end on. I gotta have something else. I really don't. I'm literally scratching my head. I'm being a cartoon character of I'm thinking. But Jesus Christ, I really have not. I'm gonna end on GAY. Okay. I don't know. Don't smoke crack, I guess. I'll put a message in there or something. But just blank. Just blank. Just radio silence for just blank. So, okay, guess we're ending on GAYMC. So, it's great. I'll let you know how the storytelling goes. See if that goes. We'll see how the truck I think this will be fine. I mean, we're stuck with the no running boards now, so that's where we're at with it. But I may do some type of front end maneuvering to kind of make it a little more highlighted. But till the next one, stay GAYMCA. And I don't know where I was going with that. I really don't. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all stick around to the end of this. I don't think nobody will, but maybe somebody in like 50 years will watch this and think I'm funny. So we'll see where that goes. But this was the corner with Smokey. Oh yeah, music. It'll drop whenever it drops. I'm gonna drop like 2 random things, and then I'll let you know when the like actual produced singles come out. And we'll get that rolling out, and then get the video shot. We'll do all the cool, and then do that type of shit. But till then, appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, throw the hate there. If you got love, put it in your pocket. I want the hate. I want good, constructive hate. Appreciate. Peace. Yeah, I guess I'm on that one. Yeah, I gotta hit another one. Peace. No, see, that one's bad too. Yeah, hit with it. Peace. Peace. They're all bad. I don't know. I got some goodbye at that. Nah, it's not good. Y'all know what it is. I don't like doing these outros. I'm not good at them. I probably will cut at the one before this, but if not, here's this one. Peace.
We in this bitch. Yeah, we in this bitch. On the court talking shit. Yeah, we talking shit.